their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. That's a look at our setting tonight. The picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Well, it took 5 long months, but Anthony Davis's trade request was finally granted. Now he has a new start in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James. And the Lakers now boast 2 top 10 players. Kevin, this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And DA, that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lopez.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the Lakers starting group, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green is out there with Avery Bradley, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
You're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
On the wing, Giannis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The drive by Green. Outside Bradley. Passes to James. High post, Davis. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range, Bradley can't get it to go. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Now the pass to McGee. He kicks to LeBron. No good on the 3. Outside Matthews. Shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Yeah, and they can't afford a repeat of that. They need a lot more minutes out of their core group tonight.
Here's Middleton following the basket by LeBron James. Giannis inside. Davis is on. Great D that time from Davis. Bradley kicks to LeBron. Pass to McGee. Knocked away. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Matthews. And Lopez throws it down.
I like the show of ferocity from Lopez. Whenever he plays down there with fire, it's infectious.
Now LeBron. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from McGee. And in constructing lineups, Chris, there's often the dilemma of choosing rim protection versus floor spacing. To you, what matters most?
Well, to me, what matters most is floor spacing. It doesn't. A defense is not overrated. I'm not saying that, but it doesn't matter if you have defense and you can't score. Scoring is just as important, and you have to put pressure on that defense by scoring. And even if you have a shot blocker, what if I have guys that like shoot it outside, don't come to the paint?
Right.
Well, then I've already taken that shot blocker out of the game. So it's all about offense, having a balanced offense, and then guys willing to listen, pay attention to the details, and be engaged on the defensive end.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bank shot, no good.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly miss.
And it's McGee with the jam.
When you see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way, because they know he can go up and get it.
Pass to Matthews. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. He rifled that one in from distance.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
The crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Avery Bradley. Inside, here's Giannis. No good that time, and the Lakers will go the other way with it.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts when you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Here's Rondo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
All-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. Kuzma, left side. Back to Rondo. Six to shoot. Fires from the wing. Off the left rim and out. The Bucks trail. There's the lob into the Kumbo.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Kuzma outside. The pass to Davis. over Ilyasova, and Davis can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
The Nigerian way, you gotta say it with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say it with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
We've got Ilyasova. He's out there with Kyle Korver. George Hill out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in at the 2, so that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Quinn Cook's checked in for the Lakers. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. The wide open look here for Kuzma. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
Ilyasova with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's always at least one joker on every roster. Who was the funniest guy, Chris, you ever played alongside?
Oh, man. By far is Jay Will. Jay Will, White Chalk. He's the funniest. Before the game, after the game, during the game, he would, it'd be a bad call by a ref or something. He'd say something to the ref would laugh and pat him on the butt. I mean, he's a funny guy. He's somewhere right now telling jokes, having somebody laugh and fall out on the floor. It was just his personality. A hard worker, but he definitely was the joker on the court.
Free throw good. Giannis.
We always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Lopez, he's checked in for Ilyasova. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The Lakers trail. Pass to Cook. Back to James. Passes it to Howard. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Here's Cook. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Oh, so awesome to see Dwight Howard making an effort to dish it. A part of his game that he's been working on.
Outside Hill. Here's Giannis. Caruso grabs the miss.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And let's take this chance now to look at the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Here are the league's leading scorers. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
That's good from Cook. A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. The Lakers also with a sub. McGee's checked in. And so Cook nails both of them. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bledsoe taking his time here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee. And since coming to the Bucks, Eric Bledsoe hasn't been asked to do nearly as much as he has in the past.
And for Bledsoe, that is a good thing, as he is best as a complementary player. Not scoring as much, but his decision-making and shot selection have vastly improved.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here is Cook. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Kuzma's got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers. Giannis outside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
That's tipped.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
And the dunk by LeBron.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Now here's Bledsoe. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. James against Antetokounmpo, and he comes up with the deuce. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Bledsoe outside. Here's the pass to Giannis. Lock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chris, the NBA has flattened now the draft lottery odds. And now that you've seen it at work, seen it in play, any additional changes you might make?
Well, you know, Kev, I still a wait and see for me. I definitely like the NBA making sure they try to address the problem. You never want a team to think that they can be rewarded for losing. So I like what we've done so far. But, you know, if I'm a GM, if I'm a president, I'm always going to try to find ways to manipulate and find that, you know, those open gray areas. And so I think this is something we're always going to have to address. But I love the fact that the NBA has gotten ahead of the problem.
Well, like the Clippers of a year ago, they looked like, gosh, they've lost all their superstars, but they gave it such a great go. They actually made the playoffs.
Yeah, and it started from the top. I mean, Mr.
Right.
Ballmer said, listen, we do not want to lose. We're going to go in and we're going to play hard. And I tell you what, I think that that's what rewarded them during free agency by able to go out and recruit players and say, listen, we don't lose here. We just need you to take us over the top. And I think that's a pretty good recruiting pitch.
He hits the second from the line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now, here's Bradley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to LeBron. Outside, Davis. Lakers passing it around. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Just 4 to shoot. Here's LeBron, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Lakers second. In the third spot, the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, the fast break is really the focus for both of these clubs. I mean, we've seen them take it up a notch here of late and really playing with a fast tempo.
Pass to Bledsoe. Lets it go with the 3. And the Bucks miss again. Los Angeles leading by 4. 1:41 left here in the second. And here is James. 8 points for him. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Green, no luck. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. With some arc, and there's the play by Bledsoe inside. Bledsoe's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Bradley dishes to McGee. Jacks up a 3. James, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bradley passes to LeBron. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid at times when he leap up to block shots. He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Bradley kicks to James. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Davis.
Did you see that?
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's coming off a 28-point game against Chicago.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Kyle, tough time getting shots to fall in the first half. How do you get back on track offensively?
Oh, we just got to keep on moving, keep on playing with the pass. And we got good energy. We're just not really making any shots. So we're playing pretty good defense. We just got to knock down some shots.
We'll see if we can get it done in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
They didn't get much help from the bench, Ernie. They could really use that spark to balance the load. Some nights you get the job done with your starters, but you can't depend on them to do everything.
And over to Kenny, your takeaway on the Lakers.
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, Ernie. When you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Bradley in at the point guard position. It's stolen by Bradley. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, just an admirable job by Bradley, quickly jetting towards the defense and getting the call thanks to his freshman.
Free throw good from Bradley. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane? It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that aren't stuck in there and aren't tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action, and there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up with some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard. I got to get next week.
They say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Don't push me on that.
What was the response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Middleton dishes to Hill. Shot.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
No one near James as he lets it go. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Bucks trail by 3. Outside Hill. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Lakers also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Alex Caruso in for Danny Green. Passes it to Connaughton. And Ilyasova kicks to Connaughton. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Cook's checked in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And there's the pass to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Kicks it out to James. Pass to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hill inside, discarded by Davis. Hill, no good. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball field?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
To the inside, Ilyasova. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now look, being that Ilyasova is 6'10", he's capable of scoring inside. This forces the D to act.
Well, there's on Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
Shooting 2.
First one calls for it.
Ilyasova played the first 7 seasons of his career with the Bucks. Bounced around since then, but he earns minutes wherever he goes.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Korver comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Chris Middleton. And then for Los Angeles, Howard's checked in for Davis. Contavious Caldwell Pope comes in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Quinn Cook.
No, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Here's Kuzma. There's a shot. No good. Korver with the defensive effort. Hill against Caldwell Pope. Good on that shot. And the Los Angeles is Custis 5 on the basket from Hill.
From deep, you haven't been doing your study. You don't know the scouting report.
Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots over Korver. That shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Connaughton passes to Hill. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. Here's Rondo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Over to the left wing. Here's Kuzma. Oh, that's blocked.
I'd love to see more of this from Ilyasova. I mean, he has the reach to swat away shots.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this.
Just can't wait till I get this song. Yeah.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Matthews. Kyle Korver is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the shooting guard, Wesley Matthews, a terrific defender who has no hesitation, Greg, in taking that long three.
A pretty good combination. Weathered an Achilles tear back in 2015, but has remained a steady rotation player.
And so he hits the technical free throw. On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
And that one drops. 17 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Bledsoe passes to Giannis. Rondo against Bledsoe. And it's Giannis missing.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Bobbed up there for Howard. Lopez with the steal. Here's Bledsoe. Giannis against Davis. Antetokounmpo kicks to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Now look, once Howard establishes himself inside, it's a problem, which is why the defense chooses to foul.
Makes the first. James checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Rajon Rondo. Second free throw, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. And the jump by Giannis.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. LeBron against Giannis. James, the pass to Bradley. He feeds it to Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 7.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Giannis. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And that's now 21 points for Giannis. Bradley with the ball. Left side, Davis. LeBron kicks to Bradley. Now the pass to Davis. Over Bledsoe. And again, it's the Lakers.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Bucks trail by 7. Timeout called the Bucks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connected. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Bradley against Bledsoe. This one for 3.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Matthews. Green passes to James. That one, no good. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Middleton outside. Giannis outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Bradley passes to James. Count it.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
Free throw good, James. Bucks trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Giannis against Davis. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And Giannis throws it down.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Bradley with the ball. Out-guarded by Giannis.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9.
But the defensive specialist, Bradley, now a veteran, he's proven to be a guy who can contribute well as a starter or a bench reserve.
1:22 left in the game. Davis against Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
He's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
Lakers leading by 8. James outside. Loads it up for Davis. It's deflected. And here's Giannis. 55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bledsoe against Green. No good from Bledsoe.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And they double up James. Outside, Davis. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing here by 8.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Now, here's Bradley. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olman, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.